first stream from Courtside's team. We have done a couple of streams with the Advantage Rolls, our sister channel, but here we are at long last, finally got the group together to do a live stream. Today we're joined with Selby, who's being played by Wyatt. We have Riavar, played by Hewlett. We have Zara, played by Azrael. Kyron, who's played by Nana. And Ray, who's played by Kev. Hello all, and welcome to session number, I can't remember what we're on now, 5, I think we are, 6?
4.
We should be 4.
There you go. I thought
You offended Sarah.
And this time with music. Y'all don't hear the music, only the viewers do. It's a privilege.
Sarah just disappeared. They just made the Houdini. Oh, there they are.
Oh, did someone just leave? No. Okay,
I just told you! You never listen to me, Scott. We have a bad relationship.
Hey, just screaming.
Fuck you.
That's one thing, we never listen to Nana, it's great. So,
I hate you too! Don't you smile up there, Hubert. Yeah,
so yes,
told you.
Welcome to our dysfunctional family. No, I'm joking. Welcome, guys. We are currently, our adventures are taking us into the forest just outside of Ainstree, and we're going to do a quick recap. First things first, I want to do a couple of announcements. If you go onto our YouTube channel, called Dice, we have got session 0.5 to session 2 uploaded, and I believe Hubert is currently doing session 3, ready to be uploaded imminently, hopefully in the next day or two. So we've got that for you guys to look forward to if you've not already watched it. And also, if you go over to the Teach streamer on Twitch TV, they are streaming our sister show, Advantage Rolls, and on there is a session 2 to watch. So if you want something to watch, go there and watch that. So guys, unless you have anything to say, I will do a quick recap and then we'll dive straight in.
Let's get to it.
Okie dokie. So, where are we? So, adventurers have been given a task by Commander Emily, to go over to try and find this raiding party, the gnoll horde that seems to be terrorising Ainstree. The group seem to be a little bit lost of what's going on at the moment. They started off at the festival over in Ailton to then only be sent on this wild goose chase of going to Ainstree to find out what's going on, because they requested assistance from Ailton but nothing was set. Commander Emily has kindly asked for their assistance. They are so desperate to find this raiding party's horde, and that if they find them, they are to basically find Commander Emily, who will be located in a clearing not far away, so they can attack and hopefully defeat the gnoll raiders for once and for all. Along the way through the dense forest, led by Selby and his knowledge of the forests, they managed to cut off a lot of time getting to where they needed to go to. But just as they get to the clearing where they think they needed to be, they came under attack by what seemed to be a gnoll patrol. Dispatching them quite easily, the group managed to scare them off, sending them away into the forest. But in doing so, they seem to have alerted a creature, a being of evil, a mutated type of hyena creature, spawn of darkness. And one of the gnolls ran away, this, as it's called, a shishuva, ate the gnoll as it ran past, grabbed it and bit into it and ate it. And all they could hear now was the sound of this shishuva coming closer to them. And that is where we join them. Now, guys, with Zara now joining us in the last session, she stayed behind. For this purpose, was saying that Rhea, he would have left a message for Zara to say where they were going. So with that, I would say that Zara being Zara would have probably eventually made her way to where the party is now, tracking them with her loyal companion Antritica would have made things easier. So if I
and we would probably have left, a little sign and stuff for her to follow along the way.
Yeah, definitely. I would have thought, there'd be like telltale signs just in case she was to follow. Now, I have got the initiative order here, but if I can get Zara, if I can get you to roll initiative, please. I'll make your character visible so you can actually roll it correctly. 1 minute. There you go.
Zara, otherwise known as the cavalry at this point.
Yes.
Enforcements.
The riders of Rohan have appeared.
Yeah, so Zara, when you're ready, if you want to roll your initiative.
Right, just give me well,
So you click your token, go on to D&D Beyond, then click initiative. It should automatically pop through if you've got your roll 20. Have you got
Nice.
roll 20?
Oh, she's below me. Oh,
Excuse me. Turn. I did not before you don't worry. Cool beans. So,
we the one that rocks with the initiative. See us rolling low the whole fucking battle.
so guys, yeah. So you have basically made it. You made these gnoll patrol go on a retreat. We didn't have a battle map last time, so I have created the forest where you are. So the trees that you're hiding behind, obviously, is the top of the trees. If you are within 5 foot with the tree, like say Selby is, you could use the hide option to hide, or it will give you quarter to half cover. Okay.
Okay.
Or half cover, depending on like your line of sight. Selby, you are pretty. Do you want to move you?
I'm 3 feet. I'm 3 feet tall. I mean, let's be honest. It's not hard to hide here.
Selby had 3/4 cover, I believe.
Yeah, because he's behind a tree and where he's located, you're going to get some decent cover. It's like you are literally like hidden behind a tree. Okay, so
Scott, if I can interrupt, I believe last session we left off where Selby did his turn, and from there on the gnoll ran off, and the Shuva bit his head off, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So that would have been that gone. So you would have seen the gnoll run over this direction here, and then you would have just seen a creature jump out and take it away. But it's currently hidden. You know it's in this vicinity, but it's currently hidden. Okay. So if it was Selby's turn, it would be technically this gnoll's turn here next. Now, seeing its friend, or not friend, but fellow companion gnoll get decimated, I don't know what this gnoll's going to do. So I'm going to roll a d20 to see how brave it is. We'll see which it fears more, you guys, or that. Okay. So okay. So seeing that, he's kind of like, he's more afraid of this Shishuva than what he is of you guys. So with that, he's going to carry on attacking you. So he's going to see Led and Rhea running towards him. Now, he's going to do a longbow attack, and he's going to do it towards you, Ray. So you're the closest, so he's going to fire it.
And also the most colourful.
And you're also
Always.
the most colourful, yeah.
And the biggest.
And the
Always go
biggest.
for the most pretty one.
And the list goes on and on.
Okay, does a 12 hit? I don't think it does it?
It does not.
No, so it kind of like it hears the roar and the screams of its gnoll get attacked by the Shishuva. and that kind of like entices fear into him not to retreat. So he turns around, brings out his longbow, and it flies straight past Ray. And that is then going to be Ray, your turn. Ray.
Oh, my turn already.
As his arrow flies past you.
Well, seeing that there's a demonic creature right there ready to kill us all.
Yeah, you know that there is a creature not far. I'll just put up a picture for you guys to see.
Is it within 60 feet of me?
What, the creature?
Yeah, the creature.
Which creature?
The demonic creature.
Well, you would think it's roughly around 50 feet away from you. You can't see it. It's kind of jump because like all the trees around here, it's quite thick. So you would like seen from the initial when you first saw it
roughly
last
where
session.
I think that it is, I lift my hand up and cast Sacred Flame so that he may burn.
You're just going to burn it, are you?
Dexterity save,
Straight
please.
in. Yeah, no worries. What I am going to do though is I'm just going to do this quickly. Is it going to work? Is my computer going to actually allow me to do something? It's going to die. Never mind. I don't know. 1 minute. My laptop just does not want to work at all. It's not even let me click anything on roll 20. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Stop. Okay. You want me to do a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets any advantages? Dexter. Oh, you don't use it. Come on, roll for me. Roll for me. Ah, here we go. Sorry, my laptop is just playing. Does a 19 save?
That saves. That saves pretty nicely.
Okay, so you can like set off his sacred flame, would it? Yeah, it dodges out of the way. And I clicked it so many times, I've now got loads of this input values popped on my screen.
Oh, for my bone, actually, no, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just going to go a bit further towards the snow. Yep, I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna stand there. Between everyone and enemies.
Is that you done it? Is that your turn over, is it?
That was my turn.
Okay. So Led, seeing you charge forward, is going to do the same. 25-foot movement. So oh, perfect. So Led's just going to charge forward. And I need to check all his stuff, what he has. So he has a great sword, but he also has feats and stuff. Cause, apologise.
A double-handed Zweihander.
Yeah, I've never played Led, so it's going to be. So I apologise, Led, Morgan, if you were watching me play this, or if you do, if I get you killed, it's not my fault. You should have been here.
If you want, I can take lead off of your claws. And play Morrigan instead.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Kev will probably have more time to read through all the shit.
That's fine. It's fine.
I also have some experience with blood hunters.
Just hit it with a sword. Just go whack.
I'm gonna whack it with a sword.
Yeah. As Hannibal Buress would say. Whack.
For 17, I think that hits.
Should it? It's just a normal.
Definitely does hit. So he has that much health. Okay. And it's going to do 9 points of slashing damage. Yeah, boy. Really nice. Nice. Great sword. Slashing straight out into the knob. Okay, and that's all he's going to do. Last but not least, Riovar with a nice, lovely 3 initiative.
Yeah, I'm really right up there. Well, I haven't really noticed what's happening all the way in the front, I guess, especially not with the gnoll getting bitten by the beast. So in this case, I'm just gonna switch my weapons from my longbow to my shield and sword, and I'm at least gonna get somewhere in between over here. And I'll just ready my action if there's anything coming towards me that I'll be able to smash it.
Just smash it on.
Yeah, just smash my shield or my sword into it.
Okay. So at this point, at the top of the round, Zara, you kind of make your way to this location here. You kind of hear, you would have heard a bit of commotion, you would have heard bits of battle. You're not really knowing what's going on, but you kind of walked into here, okay? So your turn is after Kyron. You are now on the battlefield. Okay? Kyron.
Yes. I'm gonna I'm gonna move. How close can I get to the others?
To us or them?
To Rhea and Lad.
You can use your action to move.
You are currently 60 feet away, so you could dash to get right next to them, or you can move up to here with your 30-foot movement.
If I move like to like straight ahead, do I still have a view of the dude?
So if you was to move here, which would be your 30-foot movement,
yeah,
you would have view on him still.
Okay, I will move there. Which one is it? This one?
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
there?
One more square foot. Yeah, there we go.
And I will cast a fireball.
Ball or bolt?
Bolt.
It's a cantrip! I cannot say the difference, okay?
Okay.
English is hard.
She always missed out the T, and I was like, oh, fireball. No, it's fireball.
I'm just asking.
Do I hit? Ah! I do hit!
Do you?
Sorry, I have to get back in it again, sorry. Yay!
So that just is it? You know when you're rolling, are you rolling from? I'm getting no guess. I'll be on 20 here.
Yeah.
She's a 24 to hit.
20. Yeah, make sure.
Plus
you
5.
Yeah, make sure you tell me, otherwise I won't notice it.
Yeah. Sorry.
So-
Unless he found, the gnoll found adamantium armor somewhere. I think.
16 plus 5 and 6 damage.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. So this gnoll's not looking happy at all. It's looking extremely hurt.
He looks sad.
So, Zara, you would have seen Kyron kind of charge forward, not noticing you. Then you would have heard this crackle of this firebolt being discharged from Kyron's spell. What do you want to do?
Well. Can't do much with moving. So, let's move me up here. I'm gonna go move closer. That's it.
You're going to move closer, so you're not going to do anything else.
Really too much on my distance.
I mean, you could use your bonus action to hide.
True.
Well, she doesn't really know what's going on, so she would have I would have thought to just try and see where you are, I guess. But you would have seen.
Try to get a feel of the situation and question why. What? That's pretty much just. Yeah, sorry. I'm not exactly
you would see. So now you would have full view of Riovar. You would have seen Kyron. You would have seen Selby, and you would have seen Ray and Ray basically. Rivar, you would have seen Zara catch your eye as she kind of like moved forward to this tree over here. Okay. So, Selby, you are up next.
Okay. When the Shuva came and bit the gnoll's head off, would I have been able to see where it ran off to?
So you want to use your action to kind? Do you want to use your action to identify its location? Then
I am just asking if I would have seen that, would have noticed that at all, while that was happening.
Yes, you would have noticed that it's in this location roughly. You don't know exactly where, but it's in this location. I'm thinking.
Gotcha. Reason I asked that. I can't see, and can I see it at this point?
No. So you would like to see so when you saw it initially, last session, you saw it and then it disappeared into the woods, and then as this gnoll ran past it, you would have seen what would have been like a move, like a quick jump out of the bush.
Just
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So Selby, having seen, obviously seen that, is going to shout out to everyone, you all need to look out for that big ugly beastie. He's somewhere in the woods, and, have reloaded the crossbow and is going to take at least a shot at the gnoll to clear the field a little bit so that we can get on to dealing with the big bugger over there. So, going to roll. That is a 4 plus 7, 11 to hit.
11, and that is going to be a miss.
Oh, okay.
Sound a bit disappointed there.
Yeah.
Yes. Pooh. Rolls back around the side of the tree and starts reloading again.
No worries.
And keeping eyes peeled as much to see any movement, to see if we can find out where the Shuva is currently at.
Not an issue. Okay, so it will be the gnoll's turn. For some reason I didn't have him clicked on that for some reason. Yeah, cool. Okay, so the gnoll hurt. Lead has just slashed it one. Oh, he doesn't know what he's going to do. What's he going to do? Now, how intelligent are these ones? I know they're pack hunters. Okay, yeah, he's not very intelligent. He's going to fight. He's just going to... He knows that he hasn't got much choice. So he's going to drop his longbow. And he's going to pull out... No, in fact, he's just going to drop his longbow and he's going to bite Lead. Bite with his jaws for a natural one. So for this, as he goes to bite, Lead kind of pulls up the greatsword, it bites straight onto the blade, and I'm just going to have Lead as a reaction do a greatsword damage attack on it. If it works, it does. Because as it bites on it, she's just going to push him away and use his reaction to attack. Cool. So I'm not going to do the hits because we know it's going to hit because it's automatic.
Hits him so hard his teeth fall out.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. As it's gnoll goes to attack, she brings up the greatsword. He brings up the greatsword, sorry, bites on the blade, and he just kind of pushes forward. As doing so, chops off the top part of his head as the jaw just breaks off. The top part of his head slides off. This creature is dead. Why is my laptop so slow today?
It doesn't like you today.
It doesn't like me
because-
today. Honestly,
It's because you had talked so bad to me today. It's karma.
yes, can't talk. Okay, so that's the gnoll. Babushka gone. Rare. It's your turn. So you just see this gnoll, just his top of his head just get sliced off, and everything is quiet apart from you know that something is lurking, and I'm going to show you it once again what it is. This thing here is lurking around.
Lovely.
What do you see, Billy? There's something in the trees.
Well, since I don't like it, I want to go here so I can have a better lookout. Wait, I can go there, right? 20 feet. Yes. And I will use my action to look around, actually. That would be a perception check, right?
Okay, do me a perception check. Yeah. Do it with advantage because Selby points it out the area where you took for. So I like to with advantage.
He's over there in the trees somewhere.
Okay, so with that, you hear a rustle in the trees over here, and then you spot it. It has eventually revealed itself to you. You see back legs kind of like poke out.
Okay.
Only you know where it is.
Can I, for my bonus action, point out to everyone exactly where it is?
I'll allow you with your bonus action. I'll allow you to alert everyone.
Yeah, it's right over there by the tree. Careful, and when I
Gotcha.
do step,
Only one tree there, so that's a good thing.
Just so calmly.
I do point there. It's very hard to point when you're not really there, because I do get closer to it on purpose so that lead is not its first target.
So yeah, Zog, you would have heard Rare in his panic or anticipation of this evil shout, "Guys, over there, it's there!" So you would now be alerted to this creature, and you wouldn't know what it is, but you would know there's something over there, and by the sounds of it, it's not good. Okay? Okay, so Lead's turn. Lead is going to gulp, and what is Lead going to do? That is a question, because
again, should I overtake Lead?
If you like, overtake Lead, because I never played a Blood Hunter before.
Okay, I assume that much because you're not really using much. Is it in Lead's side?
This to the DM.
I just never have played Blood Hunter, so it's one of those.
Oh no,
ones
it's
that I
great.
don't really know
Can
much
Let's
about.
see the creature from where he's standing with a warning Rhea has gotten? Give a note.
You would be able to, you'd be able to see it, but it would have cover.
It would have cover.
It would have cover.
I can't control that thing, so can you move Let over to here so that he is in a so he can see it? Should be able to walk that far in with his movement.
Can you just ping where you want me to? Okay. So
I pinged it thrice.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you guys ping?
You click very
You hold the
long in
button.
one spot.
Ah, okay. Sorry.
Well, for now he won't do anything fancy, but he will pull out his crossbow and try and hit him.
Okay.
That would be plus a 2, so roll that d20. Does a 20 hit?
Nice.
I don't know. Yeah, I think a 20 does hit very nicely, I believe.
I don't know what riposte I can take.
Then, yep, of course it can.
It's an
For
elder shoe, right?
7 points of damage. How much movement does he have left? I think he should have moved 20 feet from here to there.
So you've got 5 foot of movement left.
Yeah, he just goes. He goes over here. Just between Kyron and, between the team and this beast. And he really wants a bit of this beast's blood. Because I know exactly that Morrigan would have said that.
Yes, definitely yes. Yeah, he's like, ooh, new
I want
creature's
that.
blood, give me it. Yeah. River.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run up to Rhea and use up my action to move. And I'll use my bonus action to cast Shield of Fate, which will give me another 2 AC.
Can I fast point something out? I'm not sure Rira can see it because I have my darkness spell around me, blocking his view completely.
Did you cast it on yourself? I thought you cast
Yeah,
it
I have
over
it
here.
on my staff. I have it on my staff.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what? You didn't say that when we started the stream when I was doing this.
In that case, I wouldn't know which way Kev was pointing, and all I saw was a movement over here. So
Just actually, before we carry on, what is your aura foot? Is it 30 foot? Is it?
Yeah, I've got 30-foot movement.
No, not you. Kyron, what's your darkness?
50 feet. I don't know how much 50 feet is.
So I'm going to give you an aura. Just that.
Oh, I'm gonna have an aura. I feel so special. Someone's being very aggressive with the keyboard.
Not being aggressive, being aggressive with my mouse. My mouse is being.
You're abusive. It's good. It's abusive towards the mouse.
Beware the hunter pecker.
Yeah.
How did you know? There we.
You're gonna die.
Is it really that big? I don't think it's 50 foot, is it?
It's
No.
25
Whoa.
circle. So from one end to the other end, it's 50, I guess.
That is too.
So how big is it?
It's a
25
diameter.
feet.
Yeah, it's got a radius
what's
of
your spell?
25.
25.
It's-
Right. Okay. Thank you. There we
Or
go.
it's even 15.
Yeah, that's. That, I
15.
think it's
15
yeah,
foot radius. So it's
Yeah.
30 feet from one end to the other.
You know what, Karen? When I ask you how big it is, I'd like to actually you to tell me, not like, oh, it's 50 foot.
I'm English,
What?
dude.
What does the spell say?
Spells say magic darkness spreads from one point you choose within range to fill a 15 feet radius. English is difficult, okay?
Okay.
There we go. Cool. Yeah. So no worries. Okay. So River, you can now take your turn. For that.
Yeah, and in that case, I would have not stepped into it last round. So I would be just outside of these the darkness, and seeing how Rhea called out that there is something in the trees, and I saw movement over here. I'm just gonna run towards it, thinking that that's the beast.
Oh.
Okay. So as you run round, as you run toward it, you would have seen Zara because she's not hiding. You would have seen Zara, as you kind of like run around this darkness that Kyron has forgotten about.
Hey.
So in that case, I will run around over here, I guess, and
Right.
try and see what's happening on the other side of the darkness.
Oh my god, Shelby.
Shelby broke up.
Shelby died.
Shelby, no.
Well, that's a new
Shelby.
character creation.
So yeah, is that all you're going to do here?
Yeah, and I will cast the spell that I said, Shield of Fate.
Yeah, cool. So okay, you just remember you've got 2 AC. Then we go top of the round. So Shuva's now in play. Obviously, it won't go until its turn. So Kyron, it is your.
It's my turn?
It's your turn.
Can
Anything else that
I-
you want to remind me about that you did? I'm checking.
What?
Doesn't matter. Back on.
How long can I go? Like, if I go, I don't know. My fucking radios are bad with math today. How far can I get in between my two party with like Lad and Rhea, and then Riva and Sarah.
So if you was like, so it's 30 foot to here.
Yeah.
If you wanted to like dash up to here, it's 45 feet. So you'd have to use your action to dash to get over here. Your normal movement's 30 foot, so you can get to here roughly.
Yeah, but would my darkness hit them? That's the question.
Well, yeah, definitely. It would hit definitely Rhea and Led. But if you used to move forward like to the tree, or just a bit further, like to here, then you'd probably be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash to around here maybe, if possible.
Yeah, you can get that 55 foot. So yeah, you'll have
Yeah, I will dash over there if I don't hit anybody.
That's right. So run. So you run with this dome of darkness. So people looking at you would just see this like space style darkness with like little stars and purple swirls around it. Run past them. So if you want to move your camera, you can do that.
There we go. Yeah.
Ooh, you're damn close to the beast.
I have darkness, okay?
The beast, all the beasts see this black, purple, swirly dome. It's not really.
You better hope the beast does not have devil's sight.
You know what? Thank you for reminding me.
Damn it! Well,
Thank you for reminding me. No.
Not all
but
fiends
I'll
have
tell you what
devil's
it does
sight,
do.
but you know.
Nah, I'm messing with you. Yeah, cool. So it will be Zara, your turn.
Alright, so I am going to move over to where Rhea and Led are.
Okay, yeah.
In a good range.
So yeah, Ray, you would see Zara burst out of this like tree. Like, running towards it.
I'm surprised Zara can run in heels. Anyhow.
She's very adapted. She's very adapted
she's
to running
just
in heels,
that
I guess.
cool.
Very, very athletic.
She's the badass.
She's gonna kill us all.
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna try and continue to assess the situation because recently just got over to where everyone is and then
No, fine.
a shout. I'm confused.
Yeah, it's fair one. You left me. What's going on? No, it's fine. Okay, so that then, Selby, you kind of like see this commotion. You see Zara burst out, running across this little small bit of open ground, and yeah, it's your turn. You know, you are now alerted to the exact location of the Shura.
Marvelous.
You've got a little bit of eyes on. Obviously, it's going to be in a bit of cover. It's going to be a bit of a difficult.
Okay. Well then, Selby is going to move a little bit. We're going to move 25 feet here to the side just to get a better angle on him. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Then is going to use a spell slot and cast Hunter's Mark on him. That way he will be marked so I know where he's at all times, and then it adds an extra d6 to damage. And just gonna line up a shot and take a shot at him again.
Okay.
Isn't it like in full cover because of the tree?
No. So even though it's like got trees around it, like these trees, so it's like looking at satellite view down into it. So if you was at Selby's level, you would see tree stumps, so you'd be able to shoot in between the trees. But with that, it's hitting them and everything.
So Selby, who has rolled 10, is obviously just very nervous about fighting a giant demon undead wolf thing, and probably pulls the shot a bit to the left.
Thankfully, it was not a natural one because you have got a lovely 3 people straight in front of you.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of targets.
Lob shot.
Oh dear.
Munition elevation.
And is that
Hitting your
everything you're
own
going to be doing,
teammates.
Selby?
And Selby, that's going to be it for Selby. Other than just shouting, "Look out for it! It's dangerous! It's angry!"
We have upset the beast.
And then, Rhea, it's your turn, my friend. What is he going to do?
It is my turn. Well, I
Your turn
mean,
twice.
it's nice to be useful sometimes, so I will hold my action. And the action I will be holding is, what was the class feature called? Channel Divinity Path of the Grave, and the next person who... I will hold it until Kyrin casts her spell, and then the creature is vulnerable to the next attack. So upon Kyrin's turn, I cast it, and whoever hits next, it will be vulnerable to it, so takes double damage no matter what.
Okay, then I know what to cast.
And that is what I do, just start the invocation and the slight prayer with it.
Okay, so as soon as Kyron goes to attack it, you're going to cast his spell, yeah?
I think it's right before I attack, right?
Yeah, so if you take the attack option, she'll cast his spell.
Okay.
Yeah, that will
Okay, so
work.
lead. What is lead going to do?
Well, that could do fancy stuff, but I don't want to... Well, not right now, the creature's not close enough. And I don't really want to let in there all alone, so... He will just take another shot with his crossbow.
Crossbow gang.
Crossbow gang for
Yeah,
the
literally
win.
just
+2. +2, that's an 18.
that hits. Can you hear it?
For 7 more points of damage. And he will...
7 points of damage.
Yes, I personally would love to move him away, but, you know, knowing the playing style, he will go right beside Rhea, alongside him, because he has to play Big Bird.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't like it. You've angered the beast. You've angered the beast.
We all
Speaking
gonna
of that,
die.
it is a Shushuba's turn. So after being hit, you hear like a loud like howl. It's like,
You know, I could have just done the sound. Yeah, it's okay.
It sounds like a
no,
Labrador
I
in
wanted
heat.
to see if my throat could do it, but my throat
If you need
cannot do
a howl,
it.
I can howl.
It's a
Go on, then.
Labrador in heat.
Go on, howl, then give it away. Wow, that is amazing. I couldn't even do that. My
10 out of
voice
10 howling.
did not load it.
Yeah, that was amazing. It doesn't sound like a
wasn't doing
Labrador in heat.
Look, I can do little puppy Labradors. Zara can do nice.
Apparently in the
little
Labrador in heat too.
Labradors.
You know, we know how you're gonna sign next time. You're gonna like have that time with you.
Anyway, moving on from that. This creature is going to towards Ika.
It's gonna be what?
How far?
You lagged out. I didn't hear that.
The
It's
creature's
to
going to
charge
move
right toward
forward.
Ika.
Okay.
So basically,
Oh,
like a T-Rex, you see the trees move from side to side. This thing charges towards you, and as it bursts out these trees here, it kind of bursts out and it digs its claws into the ground as it like running almost at full pelt. Digs its claws in, and it tears up the ground behind it, and in doing so, it's going to attack lead. So, can you just do me lead stuff, please?
Huh? Saving throw?
No, he's going to get attacked twice. So,
Ooh, ouchie.
does a 19 hit?
That hits.
And does a 14 hit?
That also hits. My boy, I need to heal you next round.
Okay, 10 points of piercing damage, and can you do a Constitution saving throw, please?
I can't enter it on the sheet, please.
I can do it.
Constitution saving.
Constitution saving throw.
Coming right up, my friend.
But to do it for you, I can do it now. Done. I've done it.
God damn it. Oh, okay.
There you go. We'll go with my one, shall we?
Yeah. Let's do
We'll
that.
go with my one. We'll go with my one. Yeah.
Mixed
Okay,
play.
and then, so it took 10 points of piercing, and then it's going to now take. Ooh.
That doesn't sound good. Please tell me the damage is halved.
No, it's not
Only
gonna
the
be half
ravage
if I did it.
is okay.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all.
Oh.
28.
Oh god.
He
Let's
down.
put it this way: if it wasn't for the fact that he had health left, he would have been dead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
So his thing skids out, and his tail goes out wax lead, and the bite at the same time, like a lead just falls to the floor.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
And then it looks at Zara.
Well, fuck.
These big, these like demon red eyes set on you, and you see this orange demonic glow come from its chest as it opens its mouth. You see it like pulsating out of its mouth. And then Reaval, your turn, mate.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so yep, okay. Seeing how my feathered friend falls to the ground, I'll rush up and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, you can do that? Nice.
Yes, of course.
He has his uses, alright? He has his uses.
Indeed, I do. So yeah, that's a 1d8 plus 3.
Should have let me heal them.
Well, we don't gotta be picky, huh? That's 11 points of healing, yeah?
Nice.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. More spell slot for myself.
Oh, whatever. It's all about getting through this together, you know? Standing as a united front.
We all in this together.
Oh god, no.
Oh god.
Please.
And that's it for now.
Okay.
Okay, so Kyron, you just see this Yeshuva burst out of the trees, attack lead just falls to the ground after this sweeping attack. You see Reaval charge up and give some much needed heals, which obviously Ed is now conscious but on the floor. What do you want to do?
If I go over here. Can I go here?
Yeah, walking is an option.
Oh, fuck you.
Sorry, this was so sarcastic, but you did it for me, thank you.
Listen, I haven't slept properly.
5 years of DMing coming through.
Okay, I will hit it with magic missiles.
Magic
Ooh,
missile.
fancy.
And it does extra damage because of...
Yep, you just roll everything and then it's doubled.
Okay, oh no, I'm scared. I have to roll 4 of them.
You're
You
scared.
have to,
44.
just roll to... Oh no, yeah, because automatically hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
is.
So,
So
Yeah,
it's
so just
4d4,
roll it.
okay.
Yeah. So it does 22 points of damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So-
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Does it mean that
Please.
only the first one is doubled?
Yeah, only that one is doubled. Then the curse ends.
So it's 8 for the first one, and then another.
Oh no
7.
The whole hit is
The whole spell, yeah. Because the
the
spell is just one
spell.
attack.
It's one spell, so the whole spell is advantaged.
And they all automatically
But
hit.
the next
Yeah,
person
that's what I was
doesn't get
wondering.
it.
Sorry.
So you let off these. What colour are your magic missiles, by the way?
Dull, very dull.
Gunmetal gray.
No, fuck you. Like
Fire a Colt.
purple pink with like as sharper pointy thing.
Yeah. So these like 4 fly out, and then as they just about to hit, where it casts the spell, which casts vulnerability, and obviously this creature is not happy. It lets out another howl.
And I'm
Cue
gonna be
howl
like,
from
I'm
Zara.
gonna be like, oh shit. Oh shit.
I will do any animal.
I'm just
You're gonna be
waiting
my
for
son.
all the dog in the neighborhood to start to. I'm just waiting.
Zara is my new soundboard.
Who needs a
Alright,
keyboard?
next time
Who
I
has
can
Zara?
prepare a soundboard too.
I will try and keep you in the loop. Yeah. So
Taking
yeah.
notes.
So Karen, are you doing anything else after you fire these like devastating bolts of matter?
Fuck. That's it.
Okay. Cool. So you just literally like pull your pants.
Yep.
Okay. Next one, Zara. You are now bearing down on you as this large demonic hyena with red fins. This leg take this pit and fall to the ground, but then Riavar coming up from behind, making sure Ned doesn't die. You've got allies around you, but what's you going to do?
One, I'm gonna squeak in fear.
Can we hear the squeak?
No, we're not going to have her do a squeak. Come on, what are we going to
Okay,
do?
go for it.
Okay.
Hide.
Sarah, you're a hero. You have to do this. You have to kill it. It's your destiny.
Bring out those blazing fans.
Yes.
But don't forget to hide. Please. I'm
Well,
worried.
Be brave and then
fair.
hide.
To be fair, to do that though, you should have to disengage and run away. But to do that, she has to use a bonus action, so she won't be able to do it unless
You know, I have a plan.
But bonus
I have
action
a-
disengaging would also help since
Oh,
the creatures are not hitting
there's a plan.
targets.
I have a plan. First part of my plan is I'm gonna stab a bitch.
Do it.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna see which weapon I want to use, because I still have a rapier that I totally forgot I had. Among those choices.
Yes, you've got a short sword, a rapier, and 2 daggers.
What stabby thing would work best for this situation?
Yeah.
Why do you have so many weapons? Jesus.
She's a tiefling, she just has like, she opens up a cloak. Yes, I've got these ones.
She's
to
like
say.
collecting them. Have a whole collection. Just
I
need that
will.
bag of holding.
It's like my rapier does more damage. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my rapier on the bitch.
Roll me attack for your rapier and see if it hits.
Oh. Oh,
So
just
13 misses.
mother.
Oh.
You go to slash, but it kind of like, it dodges out of the way of the attack. What are you going to do? It's you can see it focused on you. It is focused on you right now.
I'm in danger.
Bonus
Are you
action
sure?
But considering like it could probably kill you in one turn, like automatic death. Yeah.
Oh my god, run.
Somehow
Run.
survive. But somehow survive.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it's nice big darkness of darkness. That. So you guys seen this black thing? You've seen it. This is the second time you've seen it. You know it's something kind of cast. So you know what it does. So it's not
Come and hide.
unfamiliar thing. So you do know what this is.
Well, I am not looking for death at all. But I don't care. So.
Oh dear.
Switch. Oh, I'm a switch teasing. And shit, but that's fine.
Hey.
So what are you doing?
Another dagger attack.
Nice. So that does hit. However, you don't get your +2 to hit damage. +2 to damage on that. So it will be 3 damage. So you kind of you slash it with your rapier, dodge out of the way, but as it does, you kind of catch it on its arm or leg. You slice it with your dagger, doing 3 points of. Actually, no, you don't do 3 points of slashing. You do 1 point of slashing.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm useless.
She does get sneak attack.
No, she
This
doesn't.
thing is
you
focused
do.
on me.
It's a
Yeah,
first
they're
attack.
5 feet
Yeah.
within.
Yes, you do. So sneak
Oh,
attack is half. So you would have done 4 plus 3. So you would have done an extra 7 points of damage on top of that.
Yay, I'm not useless.
So, yeah.
I never said you
Oh,
were.
sorry, no, you missed. You missed that one, didn't you? So sorry, so it would have been. Okay, cool, no worries. Yeah, so your sneak attack does come in and you do a nice devastating 7 points of damage in total.
Ah.
Selby, you're up, my friend.
All right. Selby is going to move a little closer here and get around the back side of this tree so that he's not in a firing line with his friends and has a clear and open shot. As he's running there, he noticed Zara's rapier and staff there and shouts, "It's magic hurts it better. Use magic." And then, but does a great forward shoulder roll, comes up to a knee, and shoots another crossbow bolt at it.
Nice.
Higher than a 4. Higher than a 4. It's higher than a 4. It's a 5.
Oh, dear me.
Does a 12 hit?
No, you fire in it and it goes past the silver.
Damn it, Selby. Damn it. Pull it together.
Well, to be fair, for Shelby, this piece is way bigger than any of others think it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you'd think it'd be easy to hit. So,
Yeah.
And then it's gonna move back behind the tree here, fuming and reloading,
Cursing.
Rage reload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In a half prayer, Rhea will say, "May Thanatos guide us all and cast guiding bolts." And miss completely.
Yeah. I'm saying we'll be disadvantaged roll because it's that way. That's it. So you cast it. It just kind of somehow you cast a spell, but I don't know how it misses. It just does. Or it just yeah. How it does miss.
I lift my hand up in order to cast it, and I just can't grab onto the holy magic that I use, and it just fades away before I can.
There we go.
Get a hold of it.
Lead.
Lead! It's Lead's time to shine.
Come on, lad.
He has been waiting for this. He may be hurt like hell. I don't know how much health points he has. I think 10.
He has 10 health points, yes.
I need to calculate it in my brain while we fight, so that's the thing.
I can adjust it, so that's not an issue.
Okay. Well, He'll first try to curse the creature with Curse of Binding. Please give me a strength saving throw if you can.
I believe that only works for same-sized creatures or smaller.
Wait, attempt binding a creature within say no more. It doesn't say similar size. Let me go to class features and recheck it.
Can I first ask how you do the arrow ring to see the... How
you attempt to bind a creature you can see within 30 feet of you that is no more than one size larger. Is it one size larger than lead? Is it big?
It's large.
Is it? It's large. It works.
So it's one size. So it's fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I remembered something saying about it. Not
yeah.
We're not fighting Civ, the giant wolf from Dead Souls.
We're not?
Dark Souls.
Dead Souls is also quite fitting for that game. But if I need a strength saving throw for that one, if that is fine by you.
Strength saving throw, not a problem. Okay, so it does a 11 work?
An 11 does not save. He cannot take any reactions and his movement is down to 0, and he will amplify it so it will be up to 1 minute.
Okay, so 10 turns, the creature cannot use its reactions.
He has used his Blood Maledict now, because of that. I can't tick it off, but I have it in my mind.
I'll take 3 was he used.
And he will use his greatsword now, finally, to hopefully hit. Come on, baby. 12 does not hit, does it? DM, hello?
No, it doesn't work.
Okay, and with that he will just move back, because that thing cannot do a bonus reaction now.
Nope. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, run away! Best course of
At least it's stuck.
He will go as far as he can back here. Like towards the tree. 20. I can't really
10,
check it without destroying
15,
the...
20, 25.
Can you get it behind the tree to get cover?
No.
That is fine by me. But that's his turn.
You can lean up against the trunk.
Well, actually he just goes back by 15 feet. That would make more sense. So like roughly here, if I see the... Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much.
The Shishuva, feeling this blood curse take hold as it now makes its basically curses it to not move. It looks to you, Rhea, as you had to cast this magic, and it seems to be more afraid of magic than blades. It's going to attack you because that's all it can do.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, does a 19 hit?
That does hit.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Good. I don't know why I'm so good, but good. Okay, so it attacks you. That it does 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Can you do a Constitution saving throw, please?
Constitution saving throw. May Thanatos be with that. With my wonderful cleric. What's his Constitution? There we go. Ooh.
Okie dokie. So you are poisoned. While poisoned, the target is also paralyzed. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn. Yep, so you're poisoned, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks now until you're unpoisoned.
Oh, that's fine.
You are paralyzed at the moment. So you can't move or speak, and anything is a critical hit against you.
I know what that is like. I can't move, so that's the main issue.
Cool. So, Riva.
How long does that like last?
And the Shuva gets a save
until I shake it.
Okay.
I think it's like 10 minutes, but like too much for me to...
It Do I need to roll a saving throw again? Do I at the end of my turn, or is it at the beginning of my turn?
End, I think.
For the thing, it should be at the end for the blood maledict, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay, so I do another strength saving throw. Yeah.
Let me recheck that. Amplified. The cursed creature can make another strength save on a saving throw. It doesn't say if it's on the beginning, at the end of each of its turns. Okay, end of the turn. There we go.
Okay.
Knew that I remembered it correctly.
Natural 1. It ain't going anywhere. It ain't going anywhere. Okay, so Rivar, you see the Shizuva kind of spin this like scorpion-like tail as it pierces into Reyna, and then all of a sudden you just see Reyna kind of like he goes to react, but then he just freezes in place.
Well, in that case, seeing this happen, I will walk up to Rhea and I will call on the Might of Boulder to assist me in getting rid of this disease. And I will use 5 of my Lay on Hand pool slots to get rid of a curse, a disease, or neutralize a poison. So in this case, I'll get rid of poison.
You're not getting rid of paralyze, you're getting rid of poison.
Yeah, but it's... I don't know what's happening.
Is it any status effect? What does it state? Let me check.
Let me check.
Maybe just move him out of the way.
Or 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison effect. It doesn't state if I have to specify.
A poison effect. Okay, so you remove the poison, not the paralyze.
Yeah, it's either a disease or neutralize a poison.
Maybe you can move him away.
Just, drag me like 5 feet up to the side.
It's better than nothing!
You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single lay of hand.
Oh, there you go then. Yeah, so he can do this and he will get rid of your paralyze and your poison.
Nice.
And as a bonus, I don't know, is this considered a spell?
Lay on Hands, no. Lay on Hands is it's like a class feature, isn't it? It's not a spell.
I have healing hands. That's an action. So I don't know if healing do you have healing hands too?
Lay on Hands is an action.
Yeah.
To use.
Yeah, but I was actually thinking of using another bonus action.
Usually, yeah, but you don't do spells, you're not using it off the spell list, so it's not a spell.
No, exactly. So in that case, I want to use Sanctuary.
Yeah, that's fine.
You ward a creature within range against attacks. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack.
Okay, so who you put in the Sanctuary on?
I'm using this on my buddy here that I just helped.
Okay, so Ray, you have got Sanctuary. Remind me of when that happens. So I'll put a little offensive mark on it. There we go. Done. Sort of.
And that's it.
Too heavy.
Sure, going to stay within attack range, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Kyron.
How do you do the pointing thing where you can see how long it
Just
goes?
click for a very long time to one spot. There you go.
And if you
No, it
want to
doesn't work.
measure, go to the
measure.
little circle. It's like a circle with a measuring stick sticking out of it above the eye. Click that, and then click where you are and drag it.
What?
I'm actually
Where?
in darkness.
I don't know what. How?
He is on the edge of the darkness, he is not inside of it.
Guys, how do you do it?
You see where it says, right, look on the left hand side, you see the cursor, a box, a paintbrush, a magnifying glass, and a circle with a ruler. If you click that one there below the magnifying glass, click it, and then click on your character, then move, drag it, it'll give you...
It doesn't do it for me.
Just click and drag the mouse.
Yeah, you're still on the cursor. So
Sweetheart,
if you
do you
click
see the D20
on the circle,
on the side, on the...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Um,
You would punch us all into darkness.
fuck you.
This distance tutorial brought to you by Roll20.
If I go over here, can I speed there?
Yeah, you could.
You can walk over there if you want to, yeah.
Do I still have sight of this thing?
If you was to walk over there, you would. It would have some sort of cover because you're going to be obscured by a few trees.
But can I cast spell here because there's so many people?
You can.
Yeah, of course you can.
As long as you don't butch with a nat 1.
Okay,
No, I have.
one.
I have some magic missiles still.
Well, yeah, easy. Yeah, you can use magic missile.
Those weave.
So I will cast the magic missiles. That is only 3 of those. Oh.
Okay, 4 points damage.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're doing damage. That's that's the main thing. You're doing damage. It's.
I'm doing damage.
You're doing great.
It's great.
You're doing a lot better than I've been.
Because I say yes.
It's my only spell that actually do damage. I have cantrips, but they're saving thing.
Okay. So move. Is that you done then? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Zara, now this creature that looked at you kind of changed target, attacked Rhea, who you've kind of have this new attachment to after he kind of comforted you and assisted you along these past few days.
I mean, a little out of studying plants while of course we're around us.
Yeah. So you, what do you want to do? You notice that when Led ran away, that the Shishuva was unable to take an action against him. So you are aware that you are possibly able to escape, if possible.
Escaping's no fun.
Smack it twice, run away. Smack it twice, run away.
That's pretty much what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna smack it.
No. Stab it. Potato, potato.
Potato, go on then. Slash it. Are you gonna do the same kind of attacks then, one with your rapier and the other with a dagger?
Last time they're going to use the dagger.
Hell yeah.
Have better luck with the dagger.
So you're gonna do two lots of dagger attacks, yeah?
Oh, Leon, you not be a fucking bitch.
Technology.
Woo!
Nice, right, so crits. Okay, right, let's do the crit. Okay, so let's do the crit first because I don't like how this all works here with crits. So, your first attack, you do maximum damage, so you would do 6 points of damage with your dagger, plus your critical, which is 2d6, which is 12, plus 3. Is it? What's your sneak attack? 2d6 plus 3, is that?
Just 2d6.
Well,
you do your sneak attack. What do you roll for it normally?
repeat that. I'm trying to figure out my way around everything.
Just 2d6.
There's no added on extra bits to it.
No.
No.
Roll a 2d6?
So okay, no, it's fine. Okay, so you would have done a maximum of 6, 12. You've done 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
On that first attack, 18 points of damage. And then on your second attack, you would have done 3 plus 11. So you would have done
14.
14 points of damage. So in total, you have done 32 points of damage.
Woo!
Yeah.
How the fuck does that sneak attack work? Is it as soon as the
It's very sneaky.
First hit per turn if a person is within 5 feet of the enemy.
So there you go. So you kind of like go get rid of your rapier. You bring out these fan blades, and with elegant style, you kind of like slice it, and you manage to hit the chest cavity where not much of its skin or its hide covers.
Oh god.
But that's half damage, right?
I think Zara just turned into a demon.
With the critical, no. For the critical, I'm going to say no because I like that. But with the other one, it is going to be half damage, yeah. Is there anything? Is she going to do anything else? Is she running away or is she sticking?
Sticking.
There?
Why are you sticking? You can
It's
kill
not a
me.
week.
Okay.
With this.
Listen, none of us remember I what to call.
What?
We cannot bring you back from the dead.
So, if that's what you're going to do, then it will move on to Selby. Selby, you see Zara do this like acrobatic twirl with these fans, doing some serious damage to this Shishuva.
And Selby is very jealous seeing that. So he comes around the tree once again. Very careful aim. Inhale, exhale. Aim small, miss small. Fires.
Oh,
I
Aim small, natural 20 there. So
Do big damage.
okay, so I've got 1d8 plus 3. So with that, it's 11, and then another d8 on top of that.
3.
Alrighty. So we're gonna roll the other d8 there, which is a 3 plus 3, so 6.
We just do the. If you roll a natural 20, we do maximum damage on the die.
Right. No, I understand. So
He's on
the first, it's I roll its damage is a d8, so that's 8 plus 3, so that's 11. That's 11 plus 3, which plus 3, so 6 there. So 17 points of damage. Would that be correct?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then because of the 100 mark, an additional d6 for another 3, so 20 points of damage.
Nice. Because I allowed for this time only, I'll allow that to work. Cool beans. It is hurt. It is very hurt by now. Another nice hit straight through the rib cage where the hide is thin. The arrow straight through.
There we go. And rolls back around the tree with a big grin on his face.
Yes, I hit. Finally. Rhea, you see these like flurry of blows going into this creature, and you can see now that it's not looking good. It's looking.
I am.
You can tell it's not cowering, but it's definitely looking like its movements are a bit more on the defensive rather than the offensive.
I am going 2 steps back. Noticing that I'm the only healer here.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to create a necromancer, just saying.
And yeah, no, fuck it. I was gonna say I'm gonna use another sacred flame, but I appear to be just wasting my space as spell slots over here.
Sacred flame. It like you kind of start to cast it, but for whatever reason, Thanos' power that you seem
No,
to
that's
draw
guiding
from.
ball that I'm cast. Sacred flame is
Oh, it's
dexterity save. Oh, I could have done that
Okay.
one.
You could do that, but okay, this guiding ball, you fire it. As you fire it, fizzles out. There's no magic.
Well, as it's Led's turn, hopefully a little bit better in my rolling there. He will
Yes,
take
it is
a
Led's turn.
few more steps back, because I decided on a different strategy there. And he will use his Crimson Rite. He takes 1d4 damage for that action. So 2 damage on him If you can mark that down, what you're doing.
I'll do that now again. See, this is why I like.
Now he does an extra 1d4 damage, but his crossbow now does magical air damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, so 4 damage again.
Question? Didn't he throw that down?
Throw what down?
The crossbow?
No.
When Scott played him?
No.
Last session. Could have been, yeah.
No, when we started, I heard Scott say something that he's gonna throw this weapon down and then he took another weapon.
Okay, he probably just picked it up since he was just in this area.
It would have picked him up, yeah. So it's just because you can't swap weapons, you can't hoist a weapon.
Let's just say he picked it up
Okay.
for continuity's sake.
I just thought you used an action to pick
3 ones in a row.
Not really, no. He used a bonus action for that or something. Just fine.
He does not hit.
Wow,
Ooh,
natural
my.
one. Okay, can you... Okay, roll me a d20.
Oh no.
Me?
Yeah, roll me a d20 because you nat 1 to his attack. So with the crossbow.
Oh, lovely. Who are they?
Okay, so basically this was for whether it was going to jam the crossbow, break it, your crossbow string breaks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you cock the bow, you cock the crossbow, you get it ready to fire. As you fire, the tension on the wire just is too taut. You pulled it back too far, and it just snaps as it malfunctions. So.
Yeah, he curses very audibly in Era Cochrane.
It's on the side.
Yes. Okay. Anything else?
I think he used his movement bonus action and wait, the rest of his movement he'll use to get behind the tree.
No problem. Okay. Shuva's turn. It's looking down at you, Zara. I'm sorry. You can't get away with a critical hit.
I'll use my reaction there, by the way, if he's attacking.
He will be attacking, so what are you going to do with your reaction?
Yeah, I'm gonna use protection. While wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay, so this is a multi-attack, but it will be disadvantage on both if it's one action. So, here we go. First one at disadvantage. So it comes in with its sweeping tail, does a 17 hit. And then it comes in for bite and does a 15 hit.
Yes.
Stinging with its tail, you do take 16 points of damage. And you
Sure,
can make
my
a
man.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Just
Toby, can you mute your mic, man? Oh,
Isn't it?
never mind.
Yeah, can you do me a con saving throw, please, Zara?
Give me like 2 seconds. Whoa.
So you take a total. Okay. It doesn't matter because you are on the floor unconscious because you've took 39 points of damage.
Wow.
Which is close to your full insta-death because your insta-death will be 42.
Why I was conscious enough, because if I took damage, I could have cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, you're unconscious then. That's
Fine.
the action into.
I'm oddly okay with that.
Yeah, if you were still awake, then yes, you could do it, but you can't because.
Oh, unfortunate that I'm unconscious. Oh wow.
Yeah, you're unconscious. You were
Okay.
Damn.
on death saving throws, and it's going to try and get out of this thing that you've just done to it. So it is going to shiver strength saving throw. Natural one. It ain't going anywhere. It is stuck. It is stuck and it's desperate to wanting to move. Okay, so Riovar, you've just seen Zara get absolutely his fingers almost pounced off it, cut a bit bitter and stung her with its tail and falls to the ground.
Yeah, gotcha. Seeing how another party member is going down, he will once again call upon the powers of Baldur to get this poor creature up. This time with 1 point of healing from Lay on Hands. And I will shout to Zara, get out of here!
Poor creature.
So yeah, Zara, you are at least at 1 HP.
Daughter, huh?
Yay! Zara kind of wakes up and she's hurt. She's coughing up, blood is she's still is bleeding. These cuts aren't exactly just stopping. Has the cure wounds on the Helena hands, she stopped her from dying, but she's got cuts and stuff. So yeah, she's not in a good way.
And that's all I can do for now.
Okay, Kyron.
Can I, as my bonus action, shout to Zara?
You can shout to Zara, yes.
Get over here! Jesus Christ, child!
Really too much. If you haven't really noticed, I am bleeding out on the fucking ground.
Thank you very much. Then, Jesus.
Okay, and then now that's what you can say.
And I will cast. Can I hold an action, my healing hands, to if Tara does come over here, so I can fucking heal her?
Okay, yeah. So your condition: if Zara comes in 5 foot of you, you can cast that. I'll allow that. Yeah. Okay. You're not going to move. You're just going to stay there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, speaking of which, Zara, it's your turn. You're currently prone at the moment, so
and bleeding.
Take you half movement and bleeding. You're not very well. So you're going to stand up would be half your movement, so 15 foot of movement.
I am going to struggle getting up, and as quickly as my decimated small tiny body can go, I'm gonna quickly waddle towards Kyron.
So yeah, so you can pull yourself off the ground using probably Riovar's cape and armor to pull yourself up. He puts his shield up in front of you and the Shishuma just in case, and you arm around your waist. You shuffle towards Kyron. So yeah, move yourself 50.
My voice.
Waddle.
Trying to follow my voice if you cannot see me.
And she'll just run straight into it.
Interesting question in this situation. Instead of standing up, what would be the movement roll?
If you crawl, it's also half movement.
Okay, yeah. Because I was going to say you could crawl or log roll.
Yeah, technically speaking, she could have crawled that because I think it's only 15 foot. So yeah, she could have actually technically not stood at all and just crawled along the ground.
Waddling.
It all depends how she would like to flavour it, whether she would like to crawl or walk.
Do you want grass stains on your dress?
Oh, okay. My dress is surprisingly expensive. It's the only thing I have left. Can sew it up and then the damage. I'm waddling, damn it.
Okay, you get 3 points of healing.
3 points, getting 3, so you're now on 4 points of health. So just for the viewers watching home, this is what she doesn't want to get ruined. Her nice, luscious silk. Sorry,
her fancy dress.
Her fancy dress.
It's a fancy dress.
Did you show it somewhere, Scott? Or?
Yeah, nobody saw it.
I did. Oh, okay. Well, I'll put it on there.
I can show off the image.
Okay, Selby.
So Selby, in the great tradition of the day, once again, lock and load that crossbow, and take a shot again.
This is moving up.
Jesus.
No, halflings don't roll natural ones.
Okay.
Lucky again.
So you could never break your crossbow.
Never break it. Alright, 5, 12 did it.
Wait, why did If you need a 1 to break the thing.
There's a pull of the trigger, and there's a brief snag in the mechanism. I just whack it on top. Shoot. Bing.
Like it.
Shelby's just such much of a panic, he cannot hit very well.
Just rolling back.
I think I gave Shelby my bad luck that I had in one session too.
I think
It's
you
okay.
have to, yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, he's happy with that.
I drew.
It's a rare.
Oh, it's my turn. I will try one more time, and this is a godforsaken last time I'm trying this.
No. This time you actually managed to cast off your spell, but it flies over.
Good thing though, Sanctuary is still up.
Not like
Alright.
you can move or anything.
In the
but yeah.
hopes that he does desire me more than the other person there, I will move back a little further from everyone actually, just a little. Just enough to bait him. Come over here.
It can't move.
If once he can move.
Oh, okay. And then with that, it would be Led's turn.
Led, the thing broke, didn't it?
Throw the great sword.
Oh, that's so annoying because I did just cast Blood Maledict on it. Well, however, Led does not have... what is his armor? Need to check real quick. Only leather. He flies. No, he can't fly, godness.
No, he cannot.
I love Aerocochran people just because... Okay, his walking is so slow. Well, I guess he's starting to go back there. As far as he can get towards the beast, I can't really check it right now.
You sound so happy then. He was like, yes, he's gonna fly. Oh, no.
Oh wait, he doesn't have wings.
I have spindly wings.
He has very injured wings. I remember now. His feathers are falling out.
Yes.
He can only walk that close?
Looks like a stick pigeon.
I said as close as he can. Is it really that little?
Is that
Aarakocra male pattern baldness. He's molting.
I mean, he could move a little closer, but not in melee range. Just saying, as close as he can, because he needs to... Ah, God, Aarakocran people are so slow when they can't fly.
That's the only reason Kim liked them, is because they can fly.
No, it's because of their speed. Their speed is insane.
Why is it that the lad is without wings?
Oh, because he does intake a lot of poisonous or chemicals to strengthen himself.
And also to not wind me up by having flying people for me to keep attacking. But yeah.
Oh, you're gonna hate my spells when I get further.
So yeah, don't worry, I've already got things planned for that, don't worry. So with that...
Fuck you!
He's a DM, he has to plan.
Yes.
With that, you kind of see this Yeshuva, it's trying desperately to move. But obviously it's in defensive mode, so it's just going to attack the nearest thing next to it.
Yep.
And that is you.
Fair enough.
So, here we go. Does a 26 hit?
Jeez.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. No.
And what about a 17?
No.
And the 17 won't hit. The 26,
just
of course,
a 10.
does.
Okay. So he goes to bite you, and you kind of like pull your shield up, and it kind of the mouth closes, like it gets jammed around your shield. And as you've got it there, it's pushing down at you, and his tail whips round, stabs you inside, and it does 17 points piercing damage, and you need to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Will do. That's 11.
No, you are poisoned and paralyzed.
Gotcha.
You can't move. You can't do anything.
Is that a
But you can make a
disease?
save again. It is a... While poisoned, the target's also paralyzed.
It's a
Okay,
poison.
so it's a poison. Yeah, gotcha. Because I'm immune to diseases. That's why I asked.
No, it's a poison.
Yeah.
You are poisoned. So while you're poisoned, you have disadvantage on attack roll. And while you're paralyzed, you are incapacitated. You can't move or speak.
Good
And it's going
stuff.
to do its rolling for its strength save. So it's going to try and break this curse that it's in. Does a 12 pass?
Not only are they demonic dogs, they're demonic cats.
No. Does a 12 pass on its strength save?
What happened to the stream?
Okay.
The
Yeah,
stream is
you're
going.
Well, yeah.
It's going strong. I don't know what you mean with that, sweetie.
Well, it just disappeared for me.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Can Rhea hear me?
Don't know.
KF,
Yes,
Scott is talking to you.
I know.
Yes, I said there's a 12 pass.
Does a 12 pass what? My apologies. Yeah, 12 passes, sorry.
Good curse. Okay. Right, so it breaks a curse. Okay. And it's
Oh
happy.
no, now it can move again.
Oh,
It can
damn
move
it.
again. Rhea,
Yes.
your turn, my friend.
Well, question. Lay on hands.
Yes.
Is that something I can still use? Because it says as an action you can touch a creature. Technically, I'm already touching myself, but I don't know how.
Ooh.
Yes, you can cast it on yourself.
No.
You can cast
Rule-wise.
it yourself, yes.
Okay, in that case, I will use that to get rid of any of my diseases and neutralize any poisons.
Just some
Did you amend your
self-touch.
health?
Sorry?
Do you amend your... Because you take 17 points of damage. Did you?
Well, you just did 17 points of damage, yeah?
I'm saying, did you...
You're breaking up.
Scott, your internet.
Lousy British
Hello?
internet providers.
Are you there, Scott?
I'm here, yes.
Allies.
I updated my thingy as well on Roll20.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. It's cool. It's done it. It's done it.
Yeah, it didn't automatically, I see.
So, sorry. Yeah, it should automatically do it. Cool.
So at least
Yeah.
I'm able to function somewhat.
Like me.
And
Do what everyone else did, move away.
well, I can't because it's free now.
Yeah, it has opportunity attack.
So I'm just gonna stand my ground. Keep my shield in front of me, my sword right over it.
Well, that did for me.
And
Okay,
I'll brace
then, in that
myself for
case-
impact.
Kyron,
Yeah.
your turn.
So many of a party member low.
Everyone's in better condition than me.
God, I'm thinking so hard, my brain is dying.
You could just move forward and engulf us all in the darkness.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Throw shit. Maybe.
There we go.
Oh, thank you for blinding me.
You're welcome. I'm
Everyone's
trying to
blinded.
save you. I'm trying to save you guys.
Can you just explain what your darkness does to people when they're in it?
They cannot see anything whatsoever.
What's the range?
Which gives them disadvantage to attack, but also the enemies have disadvantage to them. So that big boy over there has disadvantages.
He does indeed.
Range.
Yeah.
Selby has perfect view on him. He's back in
Yeah,
his-
I am trying my best here, and that is a movement, and I'm gonna cast my last. No, it's not my last, but I gotta cast. How many times have I cast magic missile?
Twice so far.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it again. Because.
Because it automatically hits.
Yes. 10!
Hey, it's better than nothing. That you're chipping away his health nicely.
First time I feel like my sorcerer actually are functional.
Okay, and then with that, Zara, you kind of like you go into this darkness, this purple black astral void of darkness, and you kind of hear Kyron run off into forward, in front of you, but obviously you can't see anything for you. It's just pitch black.
Okay. So, first off, I still can only move 15, can't I?
No,
I don't-
you can move. It all depends. Did you crawl or did you get up? Walk?
Waddled.
Okay, so you've got full 30-foot movement.
Okay, so I can do the whole 30.
You can.
First off, I'm gonna go to this tree and hide in it. Because
Okay.
that'll do me some good.
Okay. So
It
roll
would
this
Oh
check.
no.
What?
No, nothing.
Like this, I can see the enemy.
You should be able to
So-
see it from that perspective.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you want to do this stealth check, please, Zara.
Like 2 seconds. Not on my side.
Okay, so you attempt to hide, and you kind of get behind the tree, but yeah, he can see you, but you are in.
Dear.
Fine. That's
He
fine.
can see out of the darkness.
He's only like a little bit in it.
Yeah, he's not fully in it, so if it wanted to, it could kind of just move its body around.
Gotcha.
To see, so it's yeah. So with that, it is Selby.
Okay,
we
so
have
since
you
he
two
is
just
like,
disappeared.
yeah, like, oh, but once who turned out the lights here again? So because he's on the edge there, and can I see the Shuva?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
you've got
I can see.
normal
I
attack.
can see him. Okay, I'd really like to do that, but Reavar is in the way, so I won't do that. Or I know that he was in the way, and won't risk it. So, just a normal crossbow shot again, and here we go. All right, that is a 26
Oh, nice.
That hits.
to hit. So let's go here. 1d8, which is 2 plus 5d6 for the hunter mark, which is another 2. So a total of 7 down to 3.
Yep.
Perfect.
Happy days, yeah.
I'm going to shout, Reavar, if you can hear me, move out of the way.
Can they hear in your thing?
Yeah, they don't get deafened. They just get blinded.
Okay. Yeah, see, we hear. You do hear that.
You just
It's not like
out of
I
the
sucked it
darkness.
down in the back of holding. That's not how
Right.
it works.
And that is my turn.
Okay, cool. And then they go to Rhea.
Actually, I take that back.
Yeah.
I am going to move down to next to Zara.
Yes, sure.
Actually, I take it back. I'm not. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay put.
Just
Alright,
see
here's
this
my turn.
hair tiefling and you're like, nah, no.
No. Now stay. It's a Rhea.
It is my turn. That is lovely, isn't it? Well, I will do a very simple spell. Since I know where I last saw the creature, I will cast Sacred Flame. A dexterity saving throw.
Can I ask something?
Yes?
You can ask something.
Is that a cantrip?
That is a cantrip.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Because some light dispels my darkness. So just making sure.
This is holy light.
It may
Yeah,
be
it
holy
has to
light,
be
but
magical. It have to be magical light, but it have to be above.
certain level threshold, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dexterity saving
Okay.
throw, my dearest DM, if you could muster that.
16.
16, he does save, so no damage. However, it's... well, I mean... yeah, I'll move a bit closer, I guess. Roughly here, just stumbling across... excuse me, while passing by Kyron.
Excuse me.
And just sort of tumbling between those two. Okay, I will be staying here. I don't see anything still. And that is where he'll be staying for now.
Group hug.
Okay, then
Led, how much health does he have left? Because I don't see that.
8.
Led has 10 points of health left.
No, he took 2 points from the thingy to put on his
Okay.
weapon.
Oh, yes. This is true.
Can Rhea, as a bonus action, give Led his crossbow?
Boy.
No, it's not your turn now.
Well, okay. Led... why must Led be so reckless? I'll have to talk through with that. Well, he will... so be it. He'll take the
Technically, he
risk.
cannot see it.
Alright, he's not really seen, is he? Let me check that. Sorry everyone for the disturbance. No, he is actually outside of it. He would see this ant.
Led is inside of the sphere.
Inside? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I pulled it from the wrong. Well, he has such little movement. He'll waddle out.
He can see the light.
Yeah.
He will waddle over here.
I'm
Auto
just gonna die.
Boom. Okay, walks out and sees the shoe right in front of him.
He will attempt to hit the creature without casting anything on the damn blade because he has far too little health. And I don't want this to be a... oh.
Hit.
It hits, thank the 2d6 then. That is 4 plus 3, that is a 7 points of damage. And then he'll just waddle right back into the darkness.
Protection!
The waddle.
It's like fucking shield to everybody.
Everyone is like, ah yes, the darkness, the safety.
So
It's the same
with that,
situation.
with that, this is Shishuva, so it's been hit, and with as damaged as what it is going to retreat.
Ooh, 2 people get a reaction on him.
I'm not seeing.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
But
At disadvantage.
you'd hear it, but you wouldn't know what it's doing. So you would have, if you want to, you can do. It's totally down to you. But
Yeah, I'll
he's going
totally
to
try.
run. It says going to run 80 feet away off the map.
Oh no!
80 feet, okay.
Okay, so It's run 80 feet out, away.
I'll just roll twice for that.
Ooh.
That does not hit.
It's a disadvantage, remember?
Oh, damn it.
Roll one more time and hopefully this time a little better.
It's gonna be net 20. Ah.
So, guys, it's going to be roughly, so from lead, it's going to be, I'll tell you exactly how far away it is from, so it's from there, it ran all up there, which is 40 foot, so, yeah, so from you, he's 40 foot from you, so he's 80 foot away from you, so that'll be, so it's actually 80 foot from pretty much everyone.
Okay. Still in range.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And everyone misses out. Okay. So he's running away. So those of you not in the bubble, so Selby, you see this Yeshuva, it is running away. It's running away. Okay. So
he's running away.
Would Riovar do anything at this point in time?
Oh, I hear it running away, right?
You would have heard it running away. You could hear at the trees and that distance, so you would have assumed something is running away from you.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna walk this way because I'm still in darkness, and that would be 10 feet of movement, and I'll probably see this fucker here run away, and at that point I'll just drop my sword and shield and grab my longbow.
Okay.
And try at least to get his Achilles heel.
Oh. Okay.
With a 16.
That does hit. Right, so I'm just moving it here just so I can see it, but he is 80 foot away from you all. So do me damage.
And that's a 7 points of damage.
Okay.
But that's non-magical, so...
Yeah, so that'll be down to 3.
I like that we all still have the morality, nobody gets left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are literally killing everything.
Kill them all.
We're trying to protect each other.
This thing's 90 foot further. Oh, actually, hold on. I'll take 80 foot from you. You see it running away. Are you going to bother with? You see, I bother doing anything, but you're going to let it run off.
You're breaking up. Are you talking to me or to Kyron? Or...
He's talking to Kyron.
No, to Kyron. So Kyron, you see it run off through your darkness. He's 80 foot away. He's not there. That's just for reference. My reference. So he's 80 foot away from you, and he's running.
He's north of you.
So this way.
So he's gone up this way.
Okay.
And it's 80 foot away. And you see it retreating, you see him running away. So you can choose to engage or you can just let it run away.
I will fucking engage!
So aggressive.
Oh, we all are.
I'm in my darkness, bitch!
It starts wiggling
Yeah,
maniacally.
25 foot.
I don't know
Sorry,
if it's just
you
me, but
25
everybody's
foot
breaking
closer
up.
to you are
Wait, is it in darkness then?
You can
No.
drop your darkness for no action whatsoever.
No, is he in darkness? If I stand
No,
right
he's 80
here.
foot
No,
away.
he's 80 foot away.
No, he's
You
55
could
foot away from
potentially throw your weapon at him.
Okay, where is he now? I'm so confused.
He is 55 feet away from you in this direction.
in front of you, yeah. You can't see him because the map doesn't extend that far.
Okay, can we maybe just go back here then or something? I'm getting confused
Well,
what
no,
he
I
is.
lose everyone's.
He's 50 feet from you. Do you have anything you can do with somebody 50 feet from you?
How close can I get? I can get one more close, I guess.
You can get another 30 feet closer, which will bring you to being 25 feet next to him.
Do you drop the darkness though, Nana?
No, I don't.
sorry.
How far away did you say he was?
55 feet in front of you. So if you used to dash, you would get to being 25 feet away from it.
Yeah, but...
Then you won't have an action to attack it.
Yeah.
And your darkness won't touch it.
I will... cast from where I am magic missiles.
Okay.
It's 120.
Yeah, so you can say you've got 55 feet. So you've got
I'm starting up so many things on my computer now because I am clicking wrong. 8. And can I do anything with my bonus action?
That's a question you have to answer yourself.
Okay, I can't, so I stay. And just yell, go after it!
The only thing you can do with a bonus action is use your sorcery points to make an additional spell slot.
I can, yeah, but I only have 1 and I need 2 and above.
That's the only
Is that
thing
you
you
done,
can
is
do.
it?
What?
Yeah.
Is that you finished now, Karen?
Yeah.
Okay, Zara, what are you going to do then? The darkness disappears from you and you don't see this creature. No, sorry, no, you wasn't on darkness, was you? Oh, so you saw the creature run off. You saw the creature run off, but you're quite a fair way away from it because you were 30 foot, 80, you're 110 feet away from it.
I can't do shit, so I'm gonna just waddle over to Rhea. I feel a lot safer over there.
Okay, yeah, so move your face, you move over to.
Now I'm
Is there
gonna
anything?
just latch onto him. That's what I'm gonna do.
And run and grab hold of him, okay? Selby. Creature
Alright,
is
so
80 foot.
can I see him?
Roll me a perception check. It's obviously easy with
Alrighty.
trees.
And I can roll this with advantage because I still have
Yes.
my hunter.
We need to hunt it down.
17 for, so
Yeah,
we're gonna
you
stick
see,
with
yeah.
the 17. Okay, yeah, the
see.
19. So, okay, so going to take a.
You really don't want me to keep this creature alive, do you?
Oh, no.
I don't want to see him again, especially with a bunch of other gnolls.
Fair enough.
So we're gonna have fun here. First, gonna cast use bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns on this shot, and gonna take the shot on it. Here we go. Long shot. Damn it. That's 10. Doesn't hit.
Misses. Misses.
So, okay.
Right.
Thankfully, I can still kind of
Yeah.
know where he's at because of the hunter's mark.
Definitely, yes.
Then I'm just gonna stay where I'm at and just there's like a dirt clod next to me. I'm just kicking the dirt clod. Damn it!
Am I the only one that haven't lost health?
Yeah.
So, I need to talk to you later, kind of. That's what was right. Rhea,
Can I see the creature or do I have to move?
for you would have to move now, yeah, because
Yeah, I would like.
you wouldn't have.
Would I
you would
see
have
it from
heard
over
you
here?
would have- Okay, yeah. So you would have there. Do me a perception check.
Do your perception check. That's a 10.
You can see it, but
Darkness in
It's
between,
good.
right?
Not really, that's why I
Yes.
moved.
yes, well, you're still on the side of darkness.
That's still inside the darkness? Okay, then I'll just move like a little bit further, that's not hard. It's not like it's that hot. And I will just, I will try again. May Thanatos be with me this time. There's a 14 in it.
It does actually, yeah.
Holy shit, that's a 2nd level spell because it's the only spell I've left. And it's a guiding bolt.
Magic.
Nice.
So that is 5d6.
Oh!
Roll high. Roll high.
Do it, Kev. Do it, Kev.
Plus nothing. Wait, does it have a plus? I need to really check. Oh, it doesn't. It's fine. It's a 19. As I just extend my hand, and now finally Thanatos has decided to guide me a little because he's seen that I'm really guideless down here.
So you fire this guiding bolt, like weaves in between the trees, hits the back end of it. The Shuba like crashes into the ground, and then I would say Rhea. In fact, everyone. So Riavar, Kyron, and Rhea. You see this. Selby, you don't because you've hidden away.
Would Let's see it?
No, because let's not. Let's
okay.
the darkness. In fact,
I might have an idea. I might have an idea that it stopped moving because of my hunter's mark.
Yeah. Yes, you would have stopped. No, yeah, you probably would have lost that bond, so you would have known it's probably dark.
No, I wouldn't. Unless it's dead, I don't lose it.
It is dead.
It is.
Oh, okay. It did. Okay, then poof. Thank goodness.
So, Ray,
I'd be able to.
Ray and Kyron, you're the only two to see this.
Yeah,
As you like blasting, it falls to the floor. Moments later, like literally about 10 seconds later, if you take a breather and relief that you've killed it, the body starts to decompose, and the orange flame inside its stomach engulfs the body, and then flies up into the air, and these amber flakes of energy flying into the air.
Well,
So
I am gonna go towards the body to investigate it. As Rhea.
As before we get into what happens after combat, unfortunately I'm going to have to call the session there
That is fair.
for today.
It was an impactful one.
It was a lot of fighting and I never had to change the music.
It was a lot of fighting.
I'm happy with what I did with just my weapons. Magic.
Zara, Selby, and definitely Kyron, you did some damage there. You did very, very good damage with the support of Riavar and Rhea. Led kind of was just a bit shield a little bit, but it worked. But I hope you all have fun, guys. And I'm guessing you're all typing to say they can't hear me. No. Oh, you lost. Okay, yeah. So, guys, that's it from me. I'm going to cut the session there because I've got to shoot off, and obviously we started a little bit later tonight. But hopefully you all enjoyed it. Very combat intense. Hopefully the people listening and watching, if you're watching live, hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. Like it's our first stream called Tyson Crew, so hopefully fingers crossed. Next
I want to appreciate the fact that Rhea just straight up ditched me.
Oh yeah, it will be when we come back next session. There'll be a lot of things that's happened roleplay wise, because she did just literally go, "Yeah, so I bugger off you."
I mean, I did probably just pet her on the side because I really needed this thing dead.
I'm just gonna flop on the ground and just lay there for the next session.
Brilliant. Right, guys. For the rest of the time, good night, and tune in next week when we will go live again, and hopefully find out where this camp is, the gnolls. So from me, from Hubert, from White.
Yeah, you're breaking up, Scott.
I hear back. Am I back?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
Wow.
Okay, well, I'll just cut it down.
Now you're back.
It's more of a time. Have a good night and see you all soon.
See you guys.
See you guys, it was great being here.
See?